So, good morning everyone. It's a lovely, fresh Wednesday morning, and I'm just after heading off to work. So I'm just arrived now. I have, and I'm just having a few thoughts. So I thought I'd put this out there and maybe get a bit of opinion from yourselves. So we all know I'm aiming for Barcelona in the long run. And I think I had a good racing season this year. Okay, I lost the boards I sent to Poitiers and Le Mans. Again, fair play to Paul Swindell, great flying. You know, he actually got 3 in race time and 2 more hour race time, which is fabulous. I hope to achieve that more next year, but anyway, that's neither here nor there for the moment. We're just focusing on what we're doing. So, where do we stand? So the plan going forward for next year for racing was that I would go for Poitiers and Le Mans again, and then I was going to pick 3 internationals: Barcelona, Pau and Agen, probably. Okay, and I'm now contemplating just picking one of them, which would be Barcelona, because the boards are 3 and 4 year olds, and I could probably chance a couple of 2 year olds out with to try them and see how they fared out, but still holding most of the 2 year olds to become 3 year olds, in which case then I can have a decent, I will still have a crack at the other internationals. That's not forgotten about. It's just got to do with the size of the team I end up sending. So for example, if I go to Barcelona and 2 other internationals, so 3 internationals, I'm looking at 5 boards per race, and it only takes 1 board. That's all it ever takes. We know that. I have no issues with that. I'm contemplating having a crack at Barcelona now, just a 1 race, and send 15 to it, which means all my 3 year olds, 6 of them, 1 4 year old, this makes 7, and then there would be well, I'd probably make up 15, so there'd be 8 2 year olds. And the other side to that is that it's less prep work for me. Rather than breaking the team up, I can set up, because of the way my loft is built, a section for Le Mans, a section for Poitiers, and a section then for Barcelona. Barcelona International. So the more I think about it, the more it makes sense, more so than splitting the team and sending smaller teams to the other races. Whereby in another year, after this again, 2020, I'll have a big enough team to have a go at the 3 internationals, you know, Barcelona, Pau and Agen, you know, or even just 2, and send 2 decent sized teams, rather than again 3 average teams, small teams of 10, like, you know. So I could 15 if it's 1 go, it's 15 if it's 1 go, and if it's 3 different races, they're just smaller teams, and I know numbers don't count for a lot, but when you're sending to the likes of these bigger races, God, I'd really like to have a crack at it, and I think it would be better then, in that case, to send that amount of boards. The plan certainly is definitely 24 to Le Mans and 24 to Poitiers. Well, I'll be setting a section of 24 and 24 up for both of those races. So whatever's left after that will go to both of those races. So that after the prelims up to it, like, you know. So yeah, so it's a good time to be here. It's a good time to be thinking about it. My racing season is pretty finished anyway, so I get to think about how things went and reflect on what I'm going to do reflect on what I did and make my changes for the future. And I have mentioned that I would have a go at 3 internationals, but now I'm just contemplating just go for 1. So maybe you guys have an opinion on it. Let me know which would be better: 3 small teams of 5 or 1 team of 15, all in, all or nothing. What do you think? Have a good day.